Carlo, Yahweh Shem Yeshai. I want to start off by saying all praise to Yahweh Shem Yeshai, Hashem Rakar Kodash. It's another update here. Continue with this destruction. So, I'll just get a bottle of water quick. Yes, okay, brothers. Basically, just going into this update of prophecy here. You got people bugging out, but this is in the Americas now. Okay, and what Esau's doing, innit? Because Esau only knows how to be a fucking devil. You get me? He doesn't know anything else. So here we're gonna go straight into this. Man with 17,700 bottles of hand sanitizer just donated them. Okay, and Esau ain't donating shit. Look at this devil. Okay, this nigga ain't donating shit from. Esau don't know how to fucking donate unless it's for a cause which he's profiting from. Okay, like that's why you have the Red Cross and fucking cancer research and shit like that. Okay, where they claim on one hand that they're helping people, but really they're there for a different cause, like what they were doing in Haiti. Okay, those fucking devils was in Haiti, fucking touching up the little kids and that. So basically, Matt Colvin, okay, this is his name, yeah, Matt Colvin, okay, straight up Edomite. If I could zoom in any more, I would, okay. Matt Colvin, a Tennessee man who stockpiled hand sanitizer and wipes, okay. This is the hand sanitizer here, isn't it? Okay, let's see if I can zoom in anymore. Oh. This is hand sanitizer, okay, and wipes, yeah. So this nigga's stockpiling shit. Because obviously that's the fear of the heathen. So that's what they do. They stockpile, they prepare, because obviously they prepare carnally. They don't have that spiritual that guidance, that lead that we have, we was given. Okay, by how Hashem Yeshai. So here we go. Ads loading up, man. Here we go. Matt Colvin, a Tennessee man who stockpiled hand sanitizer and wipes, says he has donated what he bought. He faces an investigation on price gouging. Price gouging charges. Okay, let's find out what price gouging is. Because this is what's going to happen, isn't it? Obviously, this is in America as well. This is going to happen everywhere, dude. You can have people price gouging, innit? That's why you got people buying up stocks and things of what is it? Toilet paper, resources, and all that. How people shitting themselves, they're panicking, but you can have people that try and capitalize off the destruction also. But I don't know what they're gonna get out of it, because the dollar and Federal Reserve note has no worth. So you know that sanitizer's more worth than a fucking FRN note. So Esau's fucking himself on this one. Let me play this quick one for you.
Should you seriously consider buying flood insurance? Well, if you live in Louisiana and it's ever rained in your backyard, I say the answer is yes. Floods can happen anytime, anywhere. And seeing the devastation from the August 2016 floods, plus hearing from homeowners without it.
At this time, Attorney General Jeff Landry says price gouging laws have gone into effect. The Attorney General also asked the public to be aware that price gouging is a possibility. Price gouging is the spike in prices versus what someone would normally be charged. The AG tells us the practice is punishable by a fine of up to $500, 6 months in jail, or both.
Okay, let's find out what price gouging actually is. Get me? Even though it did tell you there what it was, but let's find out what it is. Price. Okay, price gouging is a term referring to when a seller increases the price of goods services or commodities to a level much higher than is considered reasonable or fair, okay, and is considered exploitative, okay, or what is it? What you'd use as what's the word? Extortionate, okay, potentially to an unethical extent. Usually, this event occurs after a demand or supply shock, okay, and what we're getting here is a demand and supply shock. Look. There we go, look. There's all these pictures here showing you, you know what I'm saying? It's showing you the effect that it's had on the stores. The shelves are fucking empty. Okay? Storehouses are empty now, you get me? So you got people stockpiling what they can. Okay, usually this event occurs after a demand or supply shock, which we have right now. Okay? A demand or supply shock, because the demand is higher than the supply. Even though the supply obviously probably is there, but it's not restocked quick enough for obviously these panicky buyers to purchase. Common examples include price increases of basic necessities, okay, and sanitizer is something which is basic. It's a basic necessity, okay. And this guy, this guy is fucking devil. Look at his fucking face. He's got fucking 17,000 bottles of hand sanitizer. And he ain't donating shit, because I'm telling you, he's only saying that so that he don't get penalised. Because there's laws about the gouging prices. Because Esau needs to penalise himself now. So he's penalising Esau so that he doesn't get taken. By which I mean overrun, where you got somebody making a killing and capitalising off making profit slacker off this destruction, this disaster. So here we go. Common examples include price increases of basic necessities, hand sanitizer. That's one of them. Okay, the other one's probably going to be like toilet paper and you know fucking earbuds and shit. Because you know what I'm saying, this is the panicky flock of the heathen. After hurricanes or other natural disasters, okay, or in this case the coronavirus, okay, in precise legal usage, it is the name of a crime that applies in some jurisdictions of the United States during civil emergencies, okay, and you know you have martial law and civil emergencies being declared right now, okay, closing down states. Look, in the UK. In the UK, you have cases where you can track, or what they say, you can track the cases in what area you're in, or whoever's got coronavirus. Okay, these numbers, it seems like they're just being pulled out of thin air though, because you know what I'm saying, all the numbers are similar in more than one area, so it's like, the fuck, like what, so the average person in every area is going to be 6 people on average getting it. Oh, well, this isn't loaded. But anyway, there we go, that's what I was looking for. Basically here, it shows you the disaster where, you know, and in red, it shows you the amount of cases or whatever. The heightened cases are in red, and the lower cases, obviously the lighter red. Okay, perfect colour for you. So anyway, okay, so In less precise usage, it can refer either to prices obtained by practices inconsistent with a competitive free market. Okay, and a competitive free market is a system in which the price for goods and services are self-regulated by the open market and by consumers. In a free market, the laws and forces of supply and demand are free from any intervention by a government or other authority, and all forms of economic. So you can go into that, but a free market's basically like your normal stores, okay, regulated by your normal market. And what is it? So your free market is like your say, for instance, like a drug dealer or something, or like say like these Chinese people that videotape, what's the word? They go in the cinema and videotape the footage, and then they'll sell it again, okay, at any price, which may be cheaper or whatever, but it's the same footage instead of going to the video. So that's what a free market is. So this guy here would be a free market, okay, because he's a merchant basically, stockpiling over 17,000 bottles. So he can sell them at a higher price because the demand is there, okay? The demand is urgent, so he's going to capitalize off people's urgency to grab these stocks. Yeah, so that's the meaning of price gouging, okay? But this isn't going to affect the men of the Lord, because we're not counting on Esau to grab our purchase off, okay? We're not counting on these heathen to supply, or these major supermarkets to supply, depending on the Most High, to supply us with what we need. Okay, you have your basics and whatnot, you have your daily bread and whatnot, okay? You don't sit like a sitting duck, but at the same time, you don't lean on them like they're going to save you, like these heathen do, okay? Because even though you may have 70,000, 1,700, when you get down to one, it's still one sanitizer. So what are you going to do with that last one? What are you going to do after that last one? Okay. Reading on. A Tennessee man who became subject of national scorn, okay, after stockpiling 17,700 bottles. Bottles of hand sanitizer donated all of the supplies on Sunday, just as the Tennessee Attorney General's office began investigating him for price gouging. Okay, on Sunday morning, Matt Colvin, an Amazon seller outside Chattanooga, Tennessee, helped volunteers of a local church load 2/3 of his stockpile of hand sanitizer and antibacterial wipes into a box truck for the church to distribute to people in need across Tennessee. Now, you know there ain't no black church. Best believe there ain't no black church. Or no J church. Okay? That's a Edomite church, right there. Okay? Officials from the Tennessee Attorney General office on Sunday took the other third, which they plan to give to their counterparts in Kentucky for distribution. Mr. Colvin and his brother Noah brought some of the suppliers in Kentucky this month. Okay? But it just shows that you can read the rest, but just trying to do a quick video here. Let me bring out one scripture at least. It says here that yeah, we're not going to be, men shouldn't be worried about that, man. If you're there stockpiling and shit, obviously, you need to think about, what you're doing, because obviously you don't have that faith if you're stockpiling shit. You know what I'm saying? Because you might be stockpiling for someone else, to break in and grab that loot. So here we go. This is for the men of the Lord and the servants to the Most High, which is serving Yahweh Hashem Shai in truth and sincerity. Okay, here we go. Job chapter 5, verse 19. He shall deliver thee in 6 troubles, yea, in 7 there shall no evil touch thee. Okay, so this coronavirus or whatever. Okay, the Most High's not going to allow these coronaviruses and whatnot to touch us, okay? Even though it's around, okay, and you got the majority of people getting it. Okay, the Most High still has our purpose here. He's not going to allow coronavirus to take us away from our purpose, bringing out this gospel and fulfilling the works of the Most High. Okay. In famine he shall redeem thee from death, and in war from the power of the sword. Thou shalt be hid from the scourge of the tongue, neither shall thou be afraid when destruction cometh. Okay, scourge of the tongue. Okay, when you got the backbiters and people that want to sell you out. Okay, scourge of the tongue. Those are also the media and that. Okay, want to demonize us and everything. Okay, neither shall thou be afraid of destruction when it cometh. Okay, these heathen are afraid of the destruction. Okay, and nothing's really even happened yet. You ain't even really got much destruction going on, and people are already bugging out. So you can only imagine what's gonna happen when shit really hits the fan, when the society collapses. Okay, at destruction and famine thou shalt laugh. Okay, because this shit is funny, man. You got a man stockpiling 17,700 cases of sanitizer. What's he gonna do? Bathe in it? A fucking joke, man. But he wants to make money off that, innit? So they still think the society, you know what I'm saying? He thinks that he's gonna it's gonna blow over and whatever. But this is a rolling stone now. Okay. At destruction and famine thou shalt laugh. Okay. Those are the servants of the Most High. It's like, neither shall thou be afraid of the beasts of the earth. But this is the main point here. At destruction and famine thou shalt laugh, man. Because this shit here is a joke. Stockpiling shit, man. If you're stockpiling shit, but there's a thing on Netflix called Doomsday Preppers. You should watch that. Okay, I might even do a video on that as well. But there's a video on Netflix, a movie, like a, what's it called? I think it's like a series or something, like a documentary thing on people, doomsday preppers, and to see, I don't know what they go by, but measuring how prepped they are for, what is it? A disaster, natural disaster or emergency. Okay, you should watch that, have a look at it. It's called Doomsday Preppers. Okay, but yeah, man, this is the times that we're in right now. Okay. And guys like him, you know, probably going to get robbed or whatever. Or, you know what I'm saying? The Most High's going to have it where a man of the Lord finds his way, you know, he's guided into his place and finds those sanitizers, man, and hand them out to the man of the Lord. You get me? But yeah, that's Esau, that's Satan for you, man. But Kala Yabashim Mashah. And keep pushing, man. We're at the end, man. We're coming to the end of this. So, shalom, man.